Hello student, in the CSharp.net, today's topic is introducing C#. C# is a new computer programming language and it is developed by Microsoft. C#, it is a totally object-oriented programming language. It is developed from Java and C++. It is the first component-oriented language. It is an object-oriented language. It has been designed to support the key features of the .NET framework. In the last sem, fifth sem, you learned VB.NET. It is a support of .NET framework. It is a new development platform of Microsoft for building component-based software solution. Its language C#.NET is a simple, productive, easily typeset language derived from the popular C, C++ and the Java language. Although it also belongs to the family of C++, it is a purely object-oriented language, modern language, suitable for develop web-based application also. And in the C#.NET, the one question is arise, what is .NET? .NET, it is a framework that provides the programming guideline that can be used to develop a wide range of application. Net means network enabled technology. It is a framework that provides the programming guideline that can be used to develop the wide range of application from web to mobile to window-based application. .NET framework can work with several programming languages such as C#, VB.NET, C++, C#, Visual VB, and this type of will supported the .NET framework languages. The C# is designed for building robust means provide all the platform information in the one platform. It is a reliable component to handle a real world application. Majors highlight features of the C# is it is a brand new language derived from the C++ family. Its language is simple and modernized C++ versions. It is the only component oriented language, the only language designed for the .NET framework. This language is developed for the .NET framework. It is concise, means it is a strong and a modern language. It combines the base features of many commonly used languages, the productivity of the Visual Basic, the power of C++ and the Java. It combines all the features of Visual Basic, C++ and the Java. It is a web-enabled, object-oriented. It concerns for simplicity, productivity. It will become the language of choice for the .NET programming. It provides the choice of the .NET programming. Major parts of the .NET framework are actually coded in the C#. Major part of the .NET framework are actually coded in the C#. Today, World Wide Web consists of large number of individual websites that do not to cooperate. The next generation of the web is expected to have dynamic cooperating website on its network. The .NET platform, it is a technology developed by Microsoft, will enable such cooperation among the website. The .NET platform and its technology developed by the Microsoft will also enable such of the cooperation among the website. C# is expected to play major role in developing application and cooperating network of the websites. Why C#? Why C#? Large number of computer languages starting from Fortran developed in 1957 to the object-oriented language Java introduced in 1995 are being used for various applications The choice of these languages depended on many factors such as hardware environment, business environment, user requirement, and so the primary motivation of while developing each of these languages has been concerned that we are able to handle the increasing complexity of program that are durable and the maintainable. C and C++ have been two most popular and most widely used languages in the software industry for the past 2 decades. They provide the programmer with the tremendous amount of power and control for the developing scientific, commercial and business application. However, these languages suffer from number of shortcomings in meetings the emerging World Wide Web requirement and the standard, the high complexity of the language, the long cycle time. They are not truly object-oriented language. C language, C++ language, they are not suitable for working with the new web technology. C++ is not support for the web development of the web development. They poor type safety. They are not prone to costly programming error. They do not support the new versioning or new versions of the software. They are updation of the software. They are prone to memory leakage. They low productivity. They are poor interoperability with the existing system. They are weak in consistency. They are poor support for the component programming. They are the poor support for the component programming. For this reason, how the evaluation of the C# in firstly involve C, then C++, then ANSIC, then Oak language, then Java, then C++, then C#. C++, C in 1972, C++ in 1983, ANSI committee, it is invent new versions of the C, then Oak in 1991, Java in 1995, ANSI C++, ANSI C++ in 1996, and in 2000 the invention of the C# is developed by the Microsoft. This is the evaluations of the languages languages of the evaluation, and the C# is found and the evaluate and invent in the Microsoft in 2000. Visual Basic language promotes by Microsoft for overcoming this problem also could not meet the some programming requirement of the World Wide Web. Since VB is not truly the object programming or oriented programming language, it becomes increasingly difficult to use when system become large. Java is language derived from the C++ family. However, it is a truly object-oriented language, has been widely used for the web application for the past 5 years. Unfortunately, Java has not written some powerful C++ pages such as operating overlay. It's the lack of interoperability with code developed in other language. Although Microsoft attempt to transfer Java and make it language choice for the proposed new generation .NET. Although Microsoft attempted to transfer Java and make it language of choice for the proposed new generation .NET platform, the Sun Microsoft develop the .NET framework, Microsoft wanted an environment to completely with current and emerging web programming practices and one that easily integrate with the existing system. Microsoft therefore decided to design new language starting with clean slate. The result in C# is simple and modern language that directly addresses the needs of component-based software development. Component-based software development. For this reason, C# is developed, and then their evaluation of C#. The World Wide Web is a growing every day, not only in terms of the number of the website, but also in terms of the volume and the variety of the information it contains. Doing the business across the website is very existing and useful. The number of the individual and the organization using the internet which support the World Wide Web is increasing. The internet is therefore the mainstream of many business organizations today. The number of limitation in using www World Wide Web over the internet, we can see only the one site at a time. The site has an authorized to your hardware environment. The information we get basically ruined. We cannot compare dynamically similar information stored in different sites. The internet is a collection of many information to cooperate with each other. It contains to be browsing and presenting networks and intelligent knowledge to management network. Microsoft decided Microsoft team developed and many innovative and path-breaking software products during the past decade. Wanted to develop software platform which will overcome this limitation and enable user to get information anytime, anywhere using the natural interface, and the platform should be the collections of readily available web services that can be distributed and accessed via standard internet protocol to make the web both programmable and intelligible. The outcome is new generation platform called the .NET. For these drawbacks, for this disadvantage, need the outcome of the new generation platform called the .NET. .NET, it is a simply Microsoft vision of the software as a services. All those research and development work of the .NET platform begin in the mid-90s. Only during the Microsoft professional developers was .NET officially announced to the developer community. At the same conference, Microsoft introduced C# language of the .NET platform. In fact, they had already used C# to code key modules of the .NET platform. C# has been particularly designed to build software component for the .NET, and it supports key features of the .NET. They are fairly tied together. In fact, C# compiler is embedded in the .NET. In this way, .NET platform then .NET framework, then C#. The C# inside the .NET. The .NET platform, then .NET framework, and then C#. C# inside the .NET. C# inside the .NET. C# is a descendant of C++, which is in turn C is the mother of all the three modern languages. C# modernized C++ by enhancing some of its features, adding a few new features so as to help developers do more with the fewer lines of the code and fewer opportunity of for error. C# borrows Java features such as grouping of classes, interfaces, implementation together in the one file. C# borrows some Java features such as grouping of the classes, interface and implementation together in the one file so that the programmer can edit the code more easily. C# also handles the object using references the same way as Java. C# uses VB approach to form design, namely dragging controls from the toolbox, dropping them into the form, writing event. C# uses VB approach in the VB programming in the form design, namely dragging controls from the toolbox, dropping them into the form and writing the event handler from the C# applies the process not only to the development of user interface but also to building the business object and the web design application also, building the web design applications also. How the evaluations of the C#? See here, evaluation of the C#. Evaluation of the C# language. The C language, then C++, then Java, C concept, then Java, C#, and then productivity of the VB features of the drag and drop, take the controls from the VB. This feature is also used in the C#. The concept of C is also used. The concept of their object orientation, C object orientation. C++ concept is also used, and their component orientation, Java and C++, component orientation. C concept, their C++, their Java concept, and their VB, their productivity concept. VB is not totally object oriented language. VB, the web design features, drag and drop designs features are used. GUI feature is used in the C#. Java concept is used, and C and the C++ concept is used, and the C# language is developed. Evaluation of the C# language is developed. Evaluations of the C# language is done in this way: C, C++, Java, VB, GUI features, and then C#, C++ object oriented, C#, Java. Java features is also used, classes, abstracts, multiple inheritance. There are various types of the Java features is also used in the C# language, and in this way the C# language is developed. Today close your session. Thank you.